tasks do the Stewardship Committee members perform or work on? How do you utilize them? I think that's a great segue into how you look at all of this.
Sure. So I actually have subcommittees designed within my committee. Everyone on the committee is asked to do a certain number of things. But then I have subcommittees where I ask everyone to serve. We all bring different gifts to the work that we do. So I have a marketing and communications committee. I have got a cultivation committee, and I have an analytics committee looking at financial growth and numbers. Our marketing communications is really our parish-wide engagement activities and all the elements that go within that. What are we communicating? How are we communicating it? How is our marketing and communications helping us to achieve our financial growth goals? It is, helping us to fill in content for our digital campaign. Again, this work is too expansive to be centralized. It is just very hard and difficult. And so it's always important to have another group to be a sounding board of, to have them collaborate with you. They're going to have ideas that you had never thought about. Our cultivation group is all about how we say thank you and what is something new that is digestible that we can do this year. This year, it's all about our new donors. It's all about our new pledgers, because it's super important to cultivate the pipeline of what we do with our new people. And donors do not become donors until they have been giving to you and pledging to you, fulfilling their pledges for a handful of years. And when you look, if you have the ability to look at the demographics of the people that are pledging to you, it is stunning, or at least it has been stunning to see here at St. Michael what our numbers are in those that are in their 30s and their 40s. So this year we have an entire 5-week scavenger hunt, if you will, designed to engage families, to get them to open the door for them to participate. Just do something, get on the hook, participate, and then we can cultivate you. So that's super important. And then our analytics, it's all about looking at our data, seeing where the areas and opportunities for growth are, and what do we want to make the priority that year? What do we want to craft the strategy around? All very, very important. To address really what's on our screen, regular giving is part of the Christian way of life, and it constantly needs renewal. That means you constantly, for us, it's a quarterly message with their financial statement. It is, and to kind of segue with the other block that's here, consistent and holistic education. What's been going on in your church parish this particular quarter? Where have the impacts been? It is simply because of you. And, it is highly important to kind of keep tabs on where people are and making their payments and saying, reaching out to some folks that have historically paid by a particular point in the year and say, hey, we're just touching base with you, seeing how you are, making sure that life hadn't hit you in between the eyes. And usually you've made a payment or two by now, and we're just checking on you, making sure that everything's okay. It really takes a call that is, for their fulfillment of their financial gift, but really also reminding them that you're there for them as their church first. But with those quarterly statement letters, or any kind of communication that you can send out on somewhat of a regular basis, it is that constant reminder, it's all because of you. Without you, we would not do this, and making that very clear. So the frequency and the intensity of that, and the consistency is very, very important.